What's going on, man? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can. Where you calling from, bro?
I'm calling from Muskegon, Michigan, man. Little town in Michigan, bro.
Okay. How can
Yep.
I help you today?
Man, I've been following you for a long time, man. Been watching your videos, your shorts, man. You great. You give great advice and everything. Kind of from the opposite end. Like I'm a proud dad of three. I'm 34 years old, man. And right now, I just recently got out of a bad toxic relationship. So,
Well,
so right now, man, just trying to figure out, where to even start over. Always had trouble, loving myself, always had trouble just putting myself first, man. And right now, I'm at the point in my life that I'm just ready to start over and start over the right way. So, first, man, what advice would you give me as far as, just love myself to the point where I can like feel like a man and go accomplish the goals I want to accomplish and, improve my life, for sure. So, and then,
okay. So what first of all, what happened in the relationship?
so, apparently, my ex fiance, she had a really bad drinking problem, and you know, and I've been getting advice from other people, close family, but it just started from her drinking, and then it just like went downhill from there, man. We got engaged. We've been together 3 years, but we only been engaged for about a one, and ever since engagement, everything just went downhill, bro.
Okay. So why the hell would you why in the world would you engage to a girl, want to spend the rest of your life with a girl who was having all these problems? What made you prompted you to do that?
I don't know, man. Like I'm always like the type of person like I always try to see the bright side in people. And then before the engagement, she went a whole year, showing me, going to AAs and her meetings and
Yeah.
all, showing me, okay, she's actually improving. She's actually, you know,
Was this before the kids? Did you get the kids with her?
oh no, well we have a blended family. She has her own daughter, and I have my sons. So
Oh wow. So you have two kids from another woman.
yeah, I have three kids from a previous relationship, and then
Three.
yes,
You have three kids from a previous relationship,
yeah.
a previous marriage.
No, we didn't ever get to that point due to other circumstances, man. Yeah,
Oh, love, my head is spinning. You had three kids from a first girl. What happened with that girl?
it just didn't work out, man. Her mom ended up passing away, and then she ended up like it's just a lot, man. We'll be on here all day. I just
Okay, sounds like you make some bad choices when it comes to picking your partners. So the second girl, the one we're currently talking about, this one you say went downhill after the engagement. So after she was showing you that she was working in AA to be better, what ended up happening that it went downhill?
so I believe it really happened, and it's probably my mistake. So here in Michigan, we went to Mackinac Island, nice resort island. We went up there, and everything was cool. And I think my first mistake was even having drinks at our room, and it went down from the hill, but right down, right down the drain from there, man. And like I said, and I just wanted to celebrate,
Celebrate what?
our engagement.
Mm.
I wanted to celebrate our engagement the right way. I figured she's came a long way after all this time. You know, trying to get rid of her habit, but you
So you
know,
want to celebrate by giving her the habit she was trying to avoid?
like I said, we went up there and we got a room. Like I said, we went to a resort, got a room, and then after engagement, after I proposed, uh, foolishly, I guess, yeah, had drinks in the room, and then, like I said, once we got back, I guess she, just got that, just those urges start coming back, man.
So she wanted to keep drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened? What was the point where you guys broke up?
So just recently, I just decided, I can't take much more of this, as far as like the abuse, the verbal abuse that comes from the alcohol. I told her I pretty much put my foot down. Look, yeah, either have to stop drinking. I'm gonna give you an ultimatum. Either you need to see what you're gonna do is you need to figure out what you're gonna do. As far as like AA, are you gonna go get therapy? Are you gonna go to rehab? Like, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Mhm.
And I basically, gave her that ultimatum, and then I told her, you're not going to continue to respect me and say all type of things to me, just all type of stuff. I just gave her like all these chances. Like, look, this is my bottom line. If you don't change this behavior, then we're just gonna be done. And then she
Yeah.
agreed. She agreed to working it out. And then the very next day, man, she asked me, "Can I buy her a drink?" And I was like, "No, I'm not buying you a drink. Like, I already set my boundary.
Yeah.
I already set my boundary. So I'm not, I'm standing on my 10 toes here. We're not doing this no more." So she got
Right.
upset, and I told her to leave, and and that's that. And then one thing led to another. I ended up actually calling the police on her. It's crazy because she already had a warrant out for arrest for putting her hands on me in the past due to her drinking. Yeah,
So she was beating you? wait, wait a minute. She had a warrant out for her arrest for what was she punching you, smacking you? What was she doing?
but she was trying to hit me, but she got really sharp nails, and she ended up like leaving some scratches and stuff, and she nicked me a few times. So
This scratch on your face is from her? Damn, what was that? Was she poked you in the eye?
yeah,
My goodness, bro. This is what happens when you when you pick the wrong girl. How the hell you let a girl do all this to you, bro?
I
And you
don't
didn't walk away.
know. We can't. As men, automatically when it's domestic, you already know the majority gonna be looking at the man. If I would have done something to her, you know what I'm saying? So
No, you shouldn't. I ain't say that. I ain't say you should have done anything to her. You should have left her. You should have never gotten with her. You guys just be mad. Listen, a relationship for me is a privilege for the girl.
right,
Like you guys don't have that mindset. You guys look at relationships like it's a I'm not really there is a level of compromise, but I'm not gonna be suffering to be in a relationship because I sincerely believe that I'm not getting anything unique out of a relationship. That the woman is getting me and I'm unique. I'm the provider, I'm the protector,
yes,
right? Like I'm not getting anything that special. So I don't feel like I have to be compensated, but I have to be treated very, very well for me to stay because I love being by myself.
right,
So I'm not like to get me into a relationship, like that's like a what the fuck I'm gonna get? Because I love me some me. I can already get pussy when I want. So this has to be a very great deal for me. And I think a lot of you guys get into these relationships out of scarcity. You don't have options. You don't have women you can pick from that are good for you. So you take anything and then it ends up being shit. You end up with a girl who out here scratching your face, like abusing you verbally, all these things to you, all because you didn't put in the extra little work to make yourself attractive enough, right? To be able to get the kind of women that you want. It all stems from that. How is a woman going to manipulate you, bro, when you don't need to get in a relationship? How is a woman going to manipulate and abuse you when you can replace her ass like this? How? Like, how are you going to treat me like shit? I'm not going to stay. I'm happy alone. I'm happy by myself. I can already get pussy.
exactly. And I feel like even before then, I was like on my way up, working out, getting back in shape because I love working out, former military, all this, that I enjoy, and I think that's the thing now. It's coming to me like I lost myself.
Yeah, because you got some pussy. You made yourself. You guys always talking about, oh, it ain't about pussy. It ain't about pussy. See what ain't about pussy get you motherfuckers? When you can't get girls, either you learn how to get good with women or you suffer like this. Your fucking choice as a man. Either you become good to where you can get the kind of girls you want, or you're gonna deal with a girl who's gonna walk all over you. She gonna step on your ass like a doormat. I guarantee you. Women are savages like that. Not because they're bad people, it's their nature to pick the best man. She needs to be with a leader. She needs to be with a man that's better than her. She has to be. It's not a choice. So when you guys are getting in relationships all because you can't get no ass, well, guess what she gonna do? She gonna make your ass pay for it at some point. So why don't you guys just accept that? Hey, I need to be better at this. I need to improve my life so I don't pick the wrong girl. so I don't end up with 3 kids, a toxic relationship. Now you got to get back in the dating game with 3 kids. Like
Definitely.
your decision making with women is bad,
Yeah, I can
and
agree,
it's
man.
all because of pussy. Shit is crazy, man. Come on, bro. All
Yeah,
right.
man.
So you got to improve this part of your life, man. You got to get serious. You got to get your money up. What are you doing for work?
Right now, I just currently work at a, just a regular, warehouse factory job.
Not enough.
Yeah, I know, man, and I'm just trying to get to that point where I can provide for myself, not only for myself but for my boys.
Yeah.
And I want that. I want to grow. I want to have my own thing. I want to do great things, man. That's what I truly want. So this time, while I feel like I'm starting over, I want to actually start off the right way.
Got you.
Really kill it, man. Like this
Then
time.
so you got to dedicate. You no longer, no more just telling yourself. You got to go out there and do it with 3 kids at a factory job, motherfucker. You ain't even getting another job. You need to start learning some skills so you can advance. I'm not having a kid till I have at least 50 mil in the bank. I don't give a fuck. In no way. Call me crazy. Because if I end up picking the wrong girl and she somehow screw me over and she take half my money, 25 M's, I can raise my kids and at least give them the best life I can get them. I'm not taking this fucking risk. No way in the world. You guys can take that risk. If I don't got 50 M's in the bank, I'm not having a child. Because you get a fucking kid, now you're fucked. You got to take care of 3 kids, bro. 3 kids, and you're not even making that much money. Everything that you earn, you're gonna have to disperse it between your children. It's gonna make it harder for you to earn income. All because you just no proper planning, picking the wrong girl.
Exactly.
All right, so get to work, man.
All right, and then one last thing, man. Like, as far as looks, man, what would you even like?
Let's see the physique. Let's see the physique.
All right, man.
All right, you got a bubble gut. You need that shit bubbly. We gotta remove some of that fat, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
All right, you got to get consistent with the gym so that gut can go away. How tall are you?
Well, 5'11", 6 foot on a good day.
Okay, so you gotta get consistent with the gym so your body can look better. But you need to improve your finances. You need to start picking better women. You gotta do a lot, bro. All right, man.
All right, man. As far as space, what about my?
Trim this goatee. Trim the goatee so it can look more kept. Let me see the hair. All right. I'm not really a fan of the flat top. Maybe you can already braid it already.
Yeah,
Braid it. You can already braid it already. It's high enough. So I'll probably get some braids that go over your face. That might look a lot better. Can you get rid of that scar on your face?
hell yeah, definitely, man. I heal pretty quick. I'm like Wolverine, man. It's all
When
good.
did she do that? Like last week?
Yeah, yeah, something like that, bro. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. All right. Braid your hair, trim the goatee, get in better shape. Go get another job, start learning some skills. Stop picking the wrong girl. All right.
All right, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for your time.
All right, man. Have a good one.